2, 1. See how I did that? See, that's a Joe Moore technique there, Kevin. You get up in and not out here like an octopus.
You didn't have a helmet on either.
No, that's why I'm so nuts. I didn't play with a helmet half the
You
time.
want to keep your face out.
I got a beautiful face. You know, quarterbacks, Kev, they get all the glory. They're pretty. Joe Namath gets all the commercials. Danny Marino gets all the commercials. Ben Roethlisberger wins Super Bowl. They're pretty guys. You know what keeps them upright, though? And what keeps them winning championships? You know. Tell me the answer.
Offensive line, without a doubt. Like I said when I had to introduce myself earlier to the campers, Russ had a great, he taught me a lot. He said, in pass protection you get 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. If you don't have the ball out of your hand, you're on your own. But I'm going to give you that time to obviously make the big plays that those quarterbacks have and continue to make, but it all starts with the snap of the ball.
Absolutely, it does. The testament to Joe Moore's legacy is, all the pros that are here today, all the people he touched throughout his coaching career. I think the number, Kevin, is around 52, 53 guys. Yeah. They coach Moore put in the NFL. Have you ever heard of another coach that was so successful?
No. I knew Coach Moore obviously from his Western Pennsylvania roots and had learned about him, read about him. When I got to see him work with players, it was no surprise that so many went on to be successful players. And how many coaches, some of those players became coaches, like Western, that went on to become, after his Hall of Fame career, he's a Hall of Fame coach as well. But there's also the guys that didn't maybe play, went on to coach, very successful coach, great offensive line coach before becoming a great college coach. So we can talk about the 52, 53 players, but coaches that learned from Coach Moore, that became coaches themselves, and then taught others. There's so many throughout the league, throughout the college world. It's just hard to put them all together.
Right, it's a coaching tree, it's a lineage. I'm a big golf fan, a big boxing fan, and both those sports are really predicated upon history and being in touch. I was just in St. Andrews, so it starts on that bridge for golf. When you think about offensive linemen at the high school level, the collegiate level, it's Joe Moore, he's the Swilcan Bridge, if you like the analogy, of college football coaches. We certainly know the Coach Moore College Award is now given to the best offensive line unit. When you think about the Outland Trophy, you think about Heisman, the testament that is to his career and his legacy.
Yeah, it's amazing, like I said, how many he put in, but it's not surprising when you saw how simplistic he made it out. A lot of times we get complicated with this step, that step, here, there. Coach Moore, I just remember, like I was kidding with you about not wearing a helmet. His pass protection, in order for you to get your hands in, keep your head out so you don't get pulled and jerked, because he took the helmets off. You can't get away with that in today's game. But he taught guys proper techniques, and those little things, I think, help so many guys become great players and great coaches.
I would agree with that. Kevin, thanks for your time. We're going to go out on the field again, and we're going to see let's go see what Jerry O's house. You remember Jerry O?
Yeah. Well,
He'd go like this, and he'd get real mean, and he'd get behind Cam, and he'd throw Cam over, and he'd jump like that. Let's go see what Jerry O's doing.
That's right.